What's going on, guys? Had a nice weekend of hoops. We had some March Madness going on. We had a few NBA games. We had a few good games that came down to the wire yesterday. Florida wasn't able to get it done in March Madness. But focusing more on NBA now as we're getting towards the end of the season. So Denver played a matinee yesterday. You could say 5 p.m. game. First time having their season whole. I'm just stupid. First time having their team whole since November 12th. And it was a great display that they put on out there. Let's take a look at it. Not Denver though, but this is what I want to talk about today. Cam Johnson. So, one second. This is gonna irritate me. Like, what is going on? Can this thing ever just get right? Hold on, sorry. I just don't know what I'm doing, I guess. Like, what are we doing, bro? Sorry. I gotta figure out how to make that the bigger screen. Like, and why is it doing that? It never does that, bro. Oh my god, bro. Just wasting my friggin' time. Show layout. Okay, the layout, yeah. Let's go. Show layout, that's why. But like, I don't want it like that, though. I want it like how I had it before, but this is how I usually have it, but I have it. I usually, what the fuck? Picture in picture side. Alt +7. We can click a circle. We're just trying shit at this point, right? Like normally, it's like this, but my fault. Like I'm not like the video is at the front. I'm just wasting minutes doing this. Don't have time for this. Whatever. Let's do it like this. Hopefully it works out. Stupid fucking thing. All right. So Cam Johnson, bro. Cam Johnson started off the season playing good ball. Had an injury, and then he started playing bad ball, and people started doubting him. He even sounded like he was down on himself, but I was just like, yo, stick with it, Cam Johnson. Like, you've played, you played in the championship before. You've made it to the finals with Phoenix Suns. You're very capable, and you're playing on a team where if you just do what you know how to do, because you're a very smart player, you'll be able to get shots and be effective out there. And he's been effective these last 5 to 10 games, just playing good ball, getting runouts, hitting his 3-point shots now, and that just comes with time. And now they're getting whole at the right time, and Cam Johnson's making good plays, and he's playing very good. So I love to see that from him. I'm glad that he was able to stay right mentally, and I hope this video finds him. Just keep doing what you're doing out there, Cam, and trust yourself because you know how to play this game, man, and you're smart, and you're playing on a good team with players who are willing to give up the rock. So you'll be able to be very effective come playoff time. So I'm glad to see you out there hooping, Cam, and let's keep it going, brother. Loving this right now. So he's just like, get into the right spots, get into the right shots, making defensive plays. And I feel like now with them hole, he's gonna be able to make even more defensive plays. So it's just tremendous to see good stuff out there, kid. I don't even know I'm saying kid, but just good stuff. So now let's talk about some stands. This camera shit is bothering me, but We'll get through it. I keep looking. The kid's supposed to be off. Fucking. All right, let's go. Let's go. Just chill. I don't know. I think because yesterday I had my friend on. I think it just kind of like switched up a bit. Like I got to figure out how to do it. I'm not really that tech savvy, but this what comes with it, right? Being able to figure out how to do shit. Fuck. But yeah, Clippers and Suns in the eighth, seventh versus eight game. Whoever wins this would play the Spurs, and whoever loses would have to go on to play whoever wins between the 9 and 10. So my whole thing is what I want to come on here and say is that if the Clippers win that game in the 7 and 8 game against the Phoenix Suns, I believe that they could go into San Antonio with San Antonio being a young team. I believe that they could low-key pull out a win in a 7 game series. Like, I know that sounds kind of crazy because San Antonio looks crazy and Wemby's down there, but I truly believe that the Spurs could lose to Clippers in the first round. Let me know if I'm tripping. If you guys believe I'm tripping, then just let me know. But that's how I feel right now, to be honest. But other than that, West is stacking up pretty crazy. Like every team is close. Lakers are getting some traction for the third seed, so good for them. I hope they play the Wolves in the first round. And now we go down over to here. Wolves were able to beat the Celtics yesterday with no Ant-Man. Just great games from everybody all around. Bones Highland, Nas Reed, Jaden Daniels, everybody. Kyle Anderson back on their squad. They play good ball. So I think even with Detroit being down Cade, losing games like that for the Celtics, like they probably won't catch them for the first seed, but the best thing they need to do is just try to stay in the second because Knicks are on their tail, half game back, very close, and then the Cavaliers are probably almost like in fourth. Could get to third, could get to second, really, but probably in fourth because none of these teams below is gonna catch them, and these teams below everything is just don't fall into the play-in, man. Just don't fall into the play-in, but it's so tight. Look at the race, like Bucks are out. So it's just like try to get your best seed in here so you could avoid having to play two playing games, or you get a chance to play two playing games, I should say, and that's what should happen right now. So it's gonna be a very interesting last few weeks of the season, seeing teams. Jalen Williams is back against the Sixers, I believe, tonight for the Thunder. And good to have him back closer to the end of the season just so he could get some games under his belt. Thunder on an 11 game winning streak. Lakers have won 9, so it's very good, man. A very good season that we have brewing right now. And we shall see where this takes us. But overall, like, it wasn't much games yesterday. So I just touched on that one game. And I talked about some stand stuff that I'm starting to see now unfold. And yeah, it's very good that we're getting towards the end of season playoff basketball. We love to see it, but right now March Madness is taking over and stuff. I'm not really the biggest March Madness guy, so I don't want to come in here and act like I know so much about March Madness. I just watched the end of the Florida game, watched a few other games this weekend, and it was nice ball to watch. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know everything about it and who's gonna come and win and stuff like that. So just stick to my roots. But yeah, great day. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. Drop a like, subscribe. The gist of everything. I think I have to get ready for work right now. I'm freaking my eyes watering right now because I was put on Blistex and then my eyes started burning me. So I started wiping my eyes with the hand I put on Blistex, bro, and I burned my eyes right now. So it's just a rough morning right now with this camera shit. But anyways, it's all good.